Hello, I'm live. We're here to chill and level a Machinist. Because I need goals in my life, and this seems like an attainable goal. Oh, this is not the screen that I wanted. There we are. I think Hubfen would agree with me.
I don't think. Therefore, I'm not. Goodbye.
Hold up. There she
I
goes.
don't know where I was going with that.
Off she goes. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Meow. So, during the idle camera, while... This is a tremendous place to land. How did I pull this off?
Hovering.
Oh! Obviously, you know, in the idling cam, it just picks like random NPCs to kind of show off and all that. It decided it wanted to show me a Chocobo's ass for like a pretty extended period of time.
Oh. I think the joke response is, oh, so it showed you Steven Evian. But also, no, it just showed you the ass of a Chocobo.
Yeah, it was just like this view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? I don't need this view. Oh yeah, I should do Palace of the Undead. 'Cause that's like one of the easiest ways to level, right?
It's a decent way to level. It's more that it's a good way to help you learn a job from level 1 because you start at level 1.
Well, yeah. Is there a faster experience grind?
I don't know what the fastest XP grind is anymore, honestly.
All I remember
It might be do all the available dailies and then do Palace, yeah.
Oh yeah. I always forget about the dailies, weeklies, and all that. I haven't done them in so long.
Doing the PvP stuff, that's a whole that's a fair chunk. Oh yeah, and all the challenge log stuff as well. That works.
Yeah. God. I gotta play with other people to do that.
I mean, you asked for the fastest way.
Yeah, that's true. Hupf and I have absurd news.
Okay.
So next month I'm flying to LA.
That's not that absurd.
To go to a concert for the artist that was my third most listened to artist last year, according to Apple Music.
Still not terribly absurd.
Today, my fifth most listened to, second most listened to, and most listened to artist announced a concert in LA in March.
Mistaken, of these top 5 most listened to artists, how many of them are VTubers at the same agency?
Only one, the one I'm going to next month.
Oh. I think that's the part that surprises me.
Yeah, Atarashigako and Yoasobi are doing like a triple concert or something in LA in March that they announced today, and I'm like, I mean, I gotta try. I gotta try to get tickets, right? I don't really want to fly across the country twice in 2 months, but
yeah,
I mean, 3 of the top 5 most listened to artists last year, or my most listened to. I feel like I'd be crazy not to try, and the tickets go on sale Friday.
It's worth a shot. I recognize 3 names in this Juno party from Hunting. I think we'll be in good hands.
Casting done going?
I'm fighting with degenerates. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do the thing. It does. I just don't really like PvP very much.
Shared chat has begun.
We did it.
Hooray.
It's furry time, everybody.
I'm here.
I think that's probably from Kirby or Odyssey.
That feels like it could be an Odyssey thing, yeah.
Kirby had the circus tiger. Which it could be.
If it's not, just me being a little shit on your stream.
Well, it has to be something I said to be a quote.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
It's furry time, everybody.
Shing. Oh, this is bad. Where's the PvP thing with all my shit on it? Social. PvP profile? Yeah. I could change to Dark Knight? I can, but... I don't even
Dark Knight do gun? No.
I don't really like Dark Knight in PvP anyway. Oh lord. god. No. Can't eat now that I'm in here.
I mean, food doesn't matter in
Oh,
PvP,
it doesn't stack
so.
with the PvP stuff.
I don't believe it stacks with the XP now.
Bummer. What the hell? Bro, I can't see shit. What's up, Merlin? No.
Why is that spider over there?
The benefit you get is my love and adoration, Kems.
There are no benefits provided to watching my stream. In fact, it might be to your detriment.
Oh, no.
I choose to believe nobody watches my stream for health and safety reasons. It makes sense.
You've already had that? Yeah, but it's like... It's a consumable.
I'm gonna stockpile all the affections so I have it available to be at the final boss.
Yeah. Like, I bought Wendy's earlier this week, but I also bought Wendy's today.
That's a fair amount of Wendy's.
It's fucking affordable.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
It's like for less than $20, I can get burger, large fries, large drink, 4 nugs, and a medium frosty. delivered.
And we're saying other fast food options do not scratch the same economic itch.
No, it's very hard to DoorDash below $20 in this area.
Well, oof.
Stockpile soul stones and never use them? Maybe. But you know they're there. Just in case. Not the fucking paladin, man.
Paladin man.
Suddenly a gator.
The rotation is in shambles. I'm just pressing buttons now.
I mean, I don't even know what any of my buttons do, so.
Well, as Machinist, at least some of the buttons do gun. So.
That's true. I have figured out the ones that do gun, at least. We've been fighting this one area for a while. Why did I come here? Why did I come here? I thought my team was here.
So I have established a habit at this point. Each week, going to the game store nearby and playing Commander, Magic the Gathering. So I was playing last night, and we had a match go on for 2.5 fucking hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I ultimately won because one of the guys milled himself out.
Classic.
In 100-card format, there was
Oh,
a mill
my
out.
Lord. Bro, quit killing these enemies so quickly, I can't get my shit off.
It's like his last move available to him was, I'm just gonna wipe the board of everyone else's stuff and then swing out and hope it's lethal because that was my last card. And I had 4 health left.
Oh, man. The dust settled. Hupfun stood strong.
Yep. But it was more, he could have killed one of us.
Fuck.
He didn't have enough to get both of us. So he just gave it to me because I wasn't one of the people milling him down over the course of the game.
The only good Sega game, Shenmue. That is an insane take to have.
Yeah.
Frankly.
That's rage bait, quite frankly.
Yeah. Brother, why did I follow you? You're an idiot. You almost got me killed. Actually, you did get me killed.
You were bait. You were rage bait.
Snipe this Dragoon. Why do we always end up back here, man?
You're following where the point is, I guess? I don't know.
Holy fuck. This got deleted.
Too close to the sun. That I've ever been Sea Lions in this raid.
You doing the current one?
Yeah, the FF11 one. And like, I don't remember fighting the Lalafell first before.
Please don't attack me. White Mage, get the fuck out of here. What do you think you're doing?
Healing people to death.
Shit. Oh, don't stun me. Where'd my team go?
They're all bloody dead. Well, some of them.
We were in first at one point. We wound up dead last. I had 1 kill, 17 assists. I feel like that's better than when I played Death Dark Knight. cannot receive any more wolf marks.
Nope. You're all marked up.
Burm, burm.
Someone go and nobody interrupted the Lalafell.
Big yikes.
The real question is, how did I live? And I'm not gonna live for long. There are no tanks alive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And that was basically entirely on the tanks. There's one fizz ranged in the entire thing. There's one fizz range, so
Fizz range?
fizz. So Bard, Machinist, and Dancer have an interrupt. So for a cast like that, normally you would expect the tank to do it because you would expect the tank to be on their shit.
Yes, I agree.
But if not, a fizz ranged could do that job.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It was on the tanks to do the interrupt, and they just didn't.
Yep. It was, I think specifically it would be on our tank ultimately, but
Who's pointing fingers besides me?
yeah. An impressive number of people have recovered.
I'm level 34. I'm actually a higher level than I thought. Sunny Delight. Come on, man. In Quarry Mill of all places.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I don't remember which one was ours. I'm assuming it's the top one. We never did Palace of the Dead with 4, did we?
I think we did at one time.
Did we?
But I think the top one is us because I'm pretty sure I was doing Sage.
Yeah, that makes sense. God, Sage looks so fucking cool in that. And it's hot. It's further along, so I think it just makes sense to reset the less further along one.
Yeah. I just know in either case, I was the healer and I was getting annoyed by Nevik. That's what I remember.
Classic. Yeah, just take me straight to floor 51.
That actually probably was the file that we did to get you a floor 50 clear.
Yeah, I think it was.
You did keep walking on the traps, Nevik. You did do that. Should have left your ass for dead.
Oh no. I know better now. Do I, though?
Nevik, I distinctly remember telling you better at the time.
The other deep dungeons don't start at level 1, right?
No, they start 10 below whatever.
Unlock slugshot. Not even for the XP that you get. Speaking of walking into shit. Not even for the XP you get when you leave.
It might give you some for XP from mob killing, but either way, it does boost vitality.
Oh,
that does
fair.
work here.
That works for me. Damn, I one-shot the dead mouse. I'm trying to remember how to get to the House of the Dead inventory. Oh, was it character? It is character.
I think so, yeah. Whee! Oh, I remember Dicey Dungeons.
I remember Hitman. I still need to play. I think they brought Hitman VR to PSVR 2. I think, or maybe they announced it.
I don't know. I do not follow VR stuff at all. I barely follow game announcements.
I'm remembering because it was something that I wanted to do. Because Hitman's fun as hell, and Hitman in VR. I mean, the more chaotic, the better.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of like not following gaming news, I only discovered like yesterday of the whole like edgy Metroidvania Pac-Man thing.
Oh yeah! That was at the Game Awards, I think.
I mean, obviously I did not watch the Game Awards.
Yeah. That thing looks sick.
And I learned about it because YouTube recommended a video about Secret Level on their Pac-Man episode.
Yeah.
That made the point over the course of it that this is so similar to the new Pac-Man thing that they're working on. Clearly, this is the intention for the aesthetic of the series. And I'm just like, when the fuck did they announce that? I thought it was made up as part of the video.
Oh, man.
Cool.
That trailer's so fucking funny, too. Just all of us in a voice call, slowly being like, is this fucking Pac-Man? It was Pac-Man, it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
It was, in fact, Pac-Man. You do not sense the call of the accursed horde.
Yeah, that was you thought you felt your phone ringing, but no. But it was not the accursed horde calling.
I've had an uptick in people asking me how to stop receiving spam calls at work. And I'm like, how do you prevent people from sending you spam physical mail? And they're like, well,
yeah.
I just throw it out. Like, yeah. Welcome to the digital age, baby.
Yeah, pretty much. Every now and then I get spam mail at my house that's like clearly pretending to be a legitimate mortgage organization.
Oh,
and
God.
trying to scare me about my mortgage. But it's just based on publicly accessible data.
Fucking the worst. Spectrum is the worst because they send all of their promotional material is meant to look like a bill that's overdue.
Oh God, yeah, that's evil.
And I'm like, how is this even allowed?
Mm-hmm. How did I accidentally pot in this? Like, it's on my hotbar, it makes sense, but I was like, where was I button mashing so bad that I'm now potting?
The hell's this music?
Probably some 1.0 music that they don't use anywhere else, but still in the game file, so they're like, why not? There's some music in Palace of the Dead that's the old Mordona overworld music, and it's spooky as shit, and I love it.
Do I not have that on my hotbar?
Okay, I rolled a 69 on the Nanolord. I'm not going to get it, but I better get it.
Why did I not have that on my hotbar? No, whatever.
Yeah, so we're rolling 95 on it.
Fucking impeding trap. I might as well just hit Fortnite dances for 30 seconds. Does Palace of the Dead have the equivalent of a Grim Reaper if you take too long?
No. Mobs do respawn, and there is an instance timer, but...
Who's ever hitting the instance timer, though?
Yeah. No, you're hitting the instance timer on the higher levels.
I guess that's true.
I've seen several people lament doing the final set of 10 floors, getting within feet of the trophy for completion, and their timer runs out.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
From just the last 10 floors?
Yeah.
That is absolutely bonkers. Maximum HP decreased. Great. Love that. Love that for us.
I don't quite like that our summoner is named Thick Boy.
I don't like that either.
Yeah.
Fortune now smiles upon you, possibly. Damn, that guaranteed critical attacks. Not fucking around, huh?
Nope.
Come on, man. I picked up Dark Souls not Prepared Edition. Dark Souls Remastered on Steam. It says on sale.
Nice, nice.
Planning to do crowd control for it on Thursday.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
It'll exist.
It'll exist.
I don't know. I did some testing and I don't think I can combine it with the Archipelago. Unless I was doing something wrong. I have to test the
I'm not sure.
Archipelago on its own first.
I've only seen folks doing crowd control on its own, like no Archipelago.
Yeah. I swear I've seen people do it randomized though.
Yeah, but probably just using the file swap
Yeah, I guess that's true.
randomizers,
That would probably
like the ones that I've used.
That would probably be more likely to work, huh?
Yeah. But what I know from not personal experience, but again watching other folks do it, is if you do want to do like randomized with crowd control, don't use the poorly translated mod. While hilarious, it does seem to crash in that combination.
Might see if I can do the file replacement rando then.
Yeah. On the other hand, you really should play Dark Souls with the poorly translated mod because it is fucking hilarious.
I will keep that in mind. But yeah, I did testing of the crowd control and it works, so I don't want to spoil the options, but there's some pretty good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking it might be similar to Banjo, where like there's not a ton of options, but I think what's there is pretty fun. Cursed Horde, let's go! Do you know Yes put out an album 2 years ago?
No.
Yeah, they put out an album in 2023.
Thank you for not doing a whole Who's on First bit about the band's name being Yes.
I listened to it last night, and first of all, it's a Yes album.
Mm-hmm.
They still have it. And second of all, I was like, I've been listening to this album for a while. And I knew it was like a 2-disc album.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm probably like starting the second disc by now. I was on song 4.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was like, yes. This truly is a Yes album.
Ah, yes.
The title track is also 14 minutes long.
Is that all?
Indeed. It was good though. I quite enjoyed it. It was a nice it was a nice like background album to put on and kind of relax to. Damn, big boy. He tried his best.
For whatever reason lately, I've been like nosing back into some of the stuff that was in Rock Band Network that I was kind of cynical about at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a lot of metal.
Well, yeah.
But there was a decent amount of like emo and punk kind of stuff. that when it was coming out, I was like, but now I'm like, respectfully.
Okay.
You know,
I see.
I'm like, okay. I see where they're going, and I'm fine on this ride. I guess I'm just trying to be a little better about not being as much of a music hipster with stuff.
Bit of a curmudgeon.
I mean, I'm still a curmudgeon. Like, I feel like that's a self-defense mechanism in this day and age.
Fair.
I'm gonna pull back slightly so that I don't get fired. I work at a tech company, and therefore there are people in the higher ups who are very into AI stuff. And I am very not, as we have expressed previously.
Mm-hmm.
And so this would be like a week or two ago before the news of like, hey, all these AI companies are actually pretty shitty at it, as demonstrated by this one Chinese group.
Yeah, these Chinese students.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Slab of Bacon?
But like he's doing his like announcements kind of stuff, and he was basically trying to be. I don't want to say he was trying to be George W. Bush.
Well, okay. There's a
But
lot of ways that I thought that sentence was gonna end.
Yeah,
and none of them.
I bet that wasn't one of them.
None of them wound up there.
It's the tenor of how he was trying to tell, like, how he was trying to make this edict of using AI in the company. Was like, I remember hearing this back in 2000.
Oh, God.
I am not a child. I am aware of what you are trying to do. And that is why my LinkedIn says I am looking for a job.
Oh, no! I am not a child. I will not be left behind. Come on, man. Oh, whatever. I'm leaving this fucking floor.
I almost went nuclear. Yes.
No! Stop decreasing my HP, man.
No, that's just because you're a DPS and not a tank. That's your tank privilege is showing. I did the Alliance raid and the normal raid, and it's only 30 tomestones. Come on.
What the hell?
I forget how hard it is to get like current limited tomestones, because you do one hunt train and you're like halfway there.
Yeah.
I always forget, like, oh, this is supposed to be a little bit of effort to accumulate. She said checking if there's a hunt train about to pop off. There is not.
I'm gonna try and finish this floor before this ad plays.
Good luck. The race is on. Actually, someone is calling a hunt train soon.
Hell yeah. There's a boss fight every 10 boss fight.
Yes. A sampling of several bosses.
Boss fight 10 floors, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I have to walk into it. I could just chill, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thought so.
There is, of course, still an instance time limit, but
It'll just kick me out. I'll survive.
yeah, you just won't get your XP.
No!
I mean, you have to finish it to get the XP, so
I do?
yeah.
I have to at least get to the... what's the Like the place where you just walk out or whatever?
Yeah.
Timer's not that low, is it?
I mean, you literally don't have it on your screen, so...
Yeah, I can pull it up, though. Where's my fucking quests? I must have moved them off. I don't know where they are. Moved all the hotbar shit up here. Duty list is what I'm looking for, right?
I think so.
I got 33 minutes. We got time.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Boss fight shouldn't take 10 minutes.
My hotbar to take the break is not working. I don't know why. Or my hotkey.
Right in time for the hunt train to start. Choo choo. I'm just realizing that in terms of the things that I had to talk about this week, I've actually picked a nice little arc. I've started with magic stuff, and I will end on the novel. How will we get there? You'll see. It's not as interesting as I'm making it sound. But I have to fill the space while Miss Daggett is on an ad break. Welcome to Vamping. As we're BSing, waiting for the hunt train to start, someone just said that's Riz, and I don't know what they were referring to. But I suspect that nothing about this. There's nothing Riz here. I strongly suspect.
I'm back. We're talking about Riz?
I'm trying to determine if there could be anything Riz about a Final Fantasy XIV hunt train. I don't think it's possible.
Zero Riz potential.
I don't know what it even means because I am too old. And yet, I can feel intuitively, not Riz.
Oh. Cheater. It's the whole field. We did it. Do I have to leave to get my experience?
No, you got it.
Damn, just didn't get a lot, huh?
I guess not. But you got a sack. You got a bronze trimmed sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says right there, you obtain a bronze trimmed sack.
So funny, these Realm Reborn areas.
Hello, Aaron.
You... Me and my 29 gear score. Oh.
So in other stuff I got up to over the past week, went to do the magic draft because new set.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just dead. And go do the draft, go to the first round. Sit down, get my ass whooped. Big surprise. And then the guy just pulls out a book that says proof copy on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at it I see that, and I see the name on the cover, and I'm like, hold on a second. I go check the tournament registration app. And yeah, the guy was checking a proof copy of his own book.
What the hell?
Yeah, I happened to get paired up with a fellow author. And so I just I point that out in apparently a way that freaked him out initially, because he was like, how do you notice my name? Oh. And then we just get talking about the publishing and doing all that kind of stuff.
How did you notice my name? I know a lot about you.
But that was actually kind of neat. Just randomly run into a guy and get a couple tips on like trying to self-publish or small publisher stuff.
I mean, this
a lot of which I kind of knew, but not really.
I promise, there's a way that this may come off negatively, but I do mean it in a positive way.
Fuck.
Go on. It's like when I run into a VTuber fan.
Okay, that's not as negative as
I'm like, yo, I don't get to be in person with as many of these. Like, I don't get to meet in person people in my interest.
Yeah.
Especially without going to like a convention or something.
Yeah.
Something dedicated to that, you motherfuckers. Something dedicated to that hobby or interest.
Mm-hmm. Because I do not know what the literary scene looks like in this town. I have no idea where to go to, meet other writers or anything. I'll take what I get.
The fucking Machinist victory is too good. I mentioned it offline, but with the latest Sammy update, I have a path to building my own input viewer. And I think it would benefit, like, oh, there's another one here. Because, like, especially in this game, I like the inputs. Like, I like having the inputs visible of what I'm doing. But, like, do you need the analog sticks? Probably not.
Nah.
Do you need the touchpad? Start and select? Probably not. Really just need the face buttons and the triggers.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of build that out.
This is a funny one, like, compared to a number of the other games that you play, where the input display is really valuable. Because of how customizable controls are in this game.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can see the APM, as it were, like the intensity of the action, but it's a little different than, being able to see, oh, here's how he's executing it, so I could execute it as well, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's more like, oh, this is how he has his shit set up. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And for people who don't play, just realize how much goes into playing an MMO on a controller.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons be pressed.
All right, Hubfen. Floor 12 or floor 13? Do I drop the pometer of intuition?
The thing what lets you see the accursed horde?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not the one that shows it. Hobbit 13.
13?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, Flan. No one invited your ass. Leave. Oh, I almost forgot to pop it. It's calling to me.
Trying to contact you about their car's extended warranty.
The accursed horde is letting me know that I have 3 unpaid parking tickets. Can't use your chocobo in here, right?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm like, I'm not being foolish, am I?
Nah, it's a bow-free zone. It's a no-go, no-bow. Or
No go, no bow?
whatever. No-bow.
No go, no bow?
Look, just take those syllables and make it sound clever. That's...
No, man.
Those things you killed, they were other victims of the trap.
We'll see if I remember to make this the thumbnail. Come on, man. Oh, I got another intuition.
Might as well pop those straight away, to be honest. They carry over floor to floor.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I thought you had to pop it on the specific floor.
Nah. I just wasn't 100% sure that was the Accursed Horde one, so I was like, hold off to the next floor, it won't matter.
Oh, okay.
Well, probably won't matter.
I should be starting to get some decent experience now. When the enemies are in the 20s. Does the Aether Pool weapon and armor just top out at 99?
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then you can, like, shave off 10... I think 10 of both to get a grip thing, and then you can trade in a bunch of grips to get that weapon glam outside of Palace.
Oh, yeah.
So like there's a prestiging value. But also it's prestiging, so it takes forever.
Right, especially Palace of the Dead. I think we're good. Wait. Yeah, I think we're good. Haste granted. Let's go.
Zoomies.
Accursed Horde is on this floor. Let's go. Everything's coming up. Millhouse.
I love that that's a phrase I hear other people using. That it's not just me.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Yeah.
I was a huge Simpsons kid.
I'm just like, it's not at the same tier as Embiggen, you know?
No. And Biggin has like left the Simpsons culture.
Yeah, like that's just a word.
Yeah.
So what, everything's coming up Millhouse?
Or in Biggin.
Yeah, because if they don't understand it big, and like you should be able to get that from context clues. Like, come on.
Giant Bomb actually had their version of theater mode was called Embiggen back in the day. Millhouse.
Yeah. I do feel like everything's coming up Millhouse should be saved for when like things are going very minorly well.
Yes, for sure.
Like, things aren't good, but they're better. I also don't know where I fall on cromulent.
Another banger.
Yeah, it's a good one, but it's like I don't feel like I could use that in a serious context. I feel like if I said embiggen, if I said embiggen at work, nobody cares.
Yeah, you can sneak that in the conversation.
Something being
for sure.
perfectly cromulent and like, y'all know what I mean, but it's better than people saying learnings. I'm sorry, I fucking hate that. They're lessons. You learned lessons. I'm gonna go take my break, and it's your turn to vamp.
My decision to vamp is just 5 minutes of silence while she's gone.
Terrifying.
Oh, she didn't leave yet. No, I should pop this at like... fuck it, I'm just gonna pop it now so I don't forget. Does anyone have their favorite thing that they learned from The Simpsons? With The Simpsons as a teaching tool? Steamed hams? Okay, Aaron. The Simpsons air in Canada? I assume it had to have, right? That's true. Treehouse of Horror is the first time that I ever heard The Raven, the poem. It's on many channels, okay. Was there like a Simpsons panic like there was in the US? Parents were like, we can't let our kids watch The Simpsons. It's too adult.
Speaking of adaptations, I'm back.
Finn, what's your favorite thing you learned from The Simpsons?
Everything I learned from The Simpsons. Did I learn anything meaningful from The Simpsons?
I'll go first. I guess second because Aaron already said, but I'll go first. I'm gonna fucking die because of that landmine.
You learned that from The Simpsons?
No. I learned what burlesque is.
Really?
I didn't know what burlesque was, but there's the episode where Bart works at the burlesque house.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I learned what the word was from The Simpsons, but I really learned what it was in Paris.
I know my mom wasn't happy we watched it. I was forbidden from watching it until I was early teen, I think. Yeah, I don't.
I can't remember and pin down like this thing I learned because Simpsons. You know?
Yeah, I only
I feel
asked
like if
because of
I-
the burlesque example.
Yeah. I feel like if I looked through a bunch of old Simpsons episodes and like read script or synopsis or whatever, I'd be like, oh, is that where I learned like a half dozen different things?
I also remember my like 2 hours of revelations as what the fuck trap did that do? As I'm in college in a Hitchcock class watching Rear Window.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing the fucking pool episode.
Yep.
It's just a Rear Window parody.
Yep. So that was what I was going to nudge the conversation towards, because I've been watching Dominic Noble videos on YouTube, and he does a whole thing of movies that were or TV shows adapted from books and comic books, and comparing and contrasting like what changed in adaptation. Is it hold to the themes? Like, was it sensible for them to cut these things, etc., etc.? And yeah, there are a lot of Simpsons episodes that were adaptations like that.
It's funny because that was my touchstone. Like, that was my this is like that episode of Simpsons. The Simpsons episode, it all ends in a misunderstanding. So I expected Rear Window to end as a misunderstanding. It does not end as a misunderstanding.
Nope. It's a Hitchcock movie.
It ends like a Hitchcock film ends.
Yep. But I remember having a few moments like that watching North by Northwest, finally. And
Yes.
being like, yeah, here comes the scene that everybody parodies. There it goes.
Yeah. God.
Take it out of the film. Ugh. But honestly, watching those, like, maybe over the weekend, I hopped over to Powell's, wound up picking up a copy of Clockwork Orange. So I'm like, I know how the movie goes. I haven't read the book.
Oh, the book, yeah.
Yeah, the book is they cut things down for the movie.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Have you ever...
It's also hard to read, being like in all that dad sat.
Yeah. Have you ever read or heard about the stuff that's cut from the Jurassic Park novel?
I read Jurassic Park in high school.
It's like a different fucking story. Like,
yeah, it kind of
it
was.
It is kind of crazy how different the novel is.
It kind of was. And I read it because I think it was 9th grade. Our science teacher just showed Jurassic Park in class over a course of a few days.
Based.
Yeah, he was cool.
Roll the TV in.
Yeah. Like as we were on that that segment of the program, whatever you call it, the curriculum, talking about dinosaurs and stuff. And it's like, you now know what science knows about dinosaurs, which was wrong because feathers, but it's what we knew at the time.
Right. It's malleable.
Yeah, and so it was like comparing that with how they're presented in film as an excuse to watch Jurassic Park. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna read the novel. And then I think I read like one or two other Crichton novels. And then I got older. It was like, oh, that guy was a little bit of a dick and occasionally warranted, but usually not.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of authors.
Yeah. The apparently the novel Forrest Gump is really not good.
Ooh, that's nice.
Like, they Spielberg made that one? I think so. Tom Hanks tidied it up, is what we'll say.
I believe that.
I also didn't know, because I don't follow mainstream media, and also mainstream media is so fragmented these days. I didn't know Elliot Page was in a comic book adaptation on Netflix, I think.
I don't think I knew that either.
Oh, yeah.
He has a mimic.
Yeah. Yeah, I like, because that was one of those that was adapted comic book into TV, and his character in the comic book is not trans, but he came out in transition, and they were just like, we'll just rewrite the character of the show. Like, that's cool.
That's based.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy. Which, if you told me that name, I would not have guessed was a superhero show. If you just said there's a thing on Netflix called Umbrella Academy, I'd be like, that's some parliamentary drama bullshit, I bet.
I'd be like, oh, it's a prequel to Resident Evil.
Or that, yeah.
Oh, right. That's why I couldn't pick it up, because I couldn't fucking use it. You know what? I'm just gonna... So why would I want to use this alteration one? Oh, well, we're using it. It's the one that changes stuff into a mimic.
No, it changes stuff in a random room on the next floor to either mimics or mandragoras. If it's mimics, they're mimics, but they have an increased chance of dropping things.
Oh, okay.
And if they're mandragoras, they die in one hit.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then.
So it's worth popping when you're doing like higher floor runs to try and load up on pometers. And if you get a bunch of mandragoras, then hey, free stuff, free room kind of thing.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Umbrella Academy was made by Gerard Way. But that one just got randomly recommended in the process of binge watching this channel. I'm like, yeah, sure, I have no idea about what this show is. And then it's just like, here's a superhero comic show from the My Chemical Romance guy.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm now invested.
Aaron, you have to drop from the floor above. I think we got mimics.
I think the clue will be if there's a lot of chests just lying out in the middle of the room.
It's a decent number of chests, but I've only opened one so far.
Yeah. It only does it for one room, so if there's just a lot of chests around,
oh, it's just one
there's
room.
just a lot of chests around. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was the whole floor.
Nah.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Oh yeah, get some assists.
Buh. Oh, here's the mimic room. Like how it just doesn't even pretend that they're not mimics.
Yep.
They're just like, here's 2 mimics. Oh my god, it's another mimic.
Gasp.
Lay gas.
Who could have seen this coming?
I bought a handful of games last night.
Nice.
I bought Dark Souls, like I said. I bought Dragon Ball Fighters on PC. Because I wanted to play it on Steam Deck and bring it to WefiCon. It turns out I need to do like some fucking weird ass console command to get it to run because of the anti-cheat. I'm pissed.
Womp womp.
I gotta do all this weird shit to get it to run now. That's what I get for just like YouTubing it and being like, oh, it works. I bought Mika and the Witch Mountain, I think is the name of it.
Not familiar with that one.
It's a indie game. Looks visually kind of like Hat in Time, but it's heavily inspired by Kiki's Delivery Service. You are
okay.
a witch.
I think I'm vaguely familiar with it, but I don't remember the name. It is like Nico something's or whatever.
It's very cute and quite nice. Who invited this guy? What the fuck? And I bought UFO 50.
Nice.
Which I've not yet booted up, but I might do that after we play some 14.
The challenge that I had with UFO 50, I played a little bit and I was like, oh, there's a lot of games here. And
Roughly
then option
50,
paralysis. Yeah. And then I was just like, I don't know what to. It's like looking at my Steam library again.
No!
You know?
Just go down the list.
Running away with it. Stop them post haste.
No.
Yellow. Ooh. We pinched yellow pretty hard there.
Oh god. Are you doing frontline?
Yeah.
Boom.
Getting my knockouts in.
Palace Seedling. Twitching buffer. I'm never gonna remember to use these. Oh, I should use this. It would be nice if I could just like make Hotbar 7 all of the pomanders. Instead of using this menu. Remembers.
I'm maximum battle high.
Jesus. I think the highest I got was like 20, 25 or something. I'm just so bad at PvP.
Well, Bard is pretty good at gathering assists if your party sticks together.
Oh, okay. What am I doing?
There are some that are like skill turns into other skill under certain conditions, so.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why I don't have any of them on my bar. Maybe I do and I'm just dense, I don't know. Like, I feel like my bars are not set up in a way that inspires joy. Like, I just don't think I knew what I was doing. What the hell? That one wasn't a mimic? What's the condition to get this to fire? Oh, I have to hit hypercharge and then it should come up, I think. Yeah, there it is. Stop doing bad breath. You're so cringe.
red got in? Come on. Come on. Y'all didn't earn that. Intense match.
Whew. That's a scary boss fight. Often great news.
Go
I
on.
have 2 bronze trimmed sacks now.
Ooh. Sack stacking.
I am. That barely was enough to get me to 35. I think I remember this giving me more more experience in the past. Bummer.
We were stuck fighting everybody, and the adders snuck in. 9 kills. 9 kills.
Jesus. In frontline?
43 assists. Yeah, 43 assists.
My God.
I had the most assists of anyone in the entire match. I had the 3rd most kills of anyone in the entire match. Hot damn!
You might be goated.
Considering how I normally perform, no, I'm not. That was just a lucky match.
It's like the only way I know how to gain experience in this game is to do main scenario. I can't.
You get it's leveling dungeons and guild hests. Until you hit 50.
Crazy. 4 out of 5 chests have Triforce pieces. I guess I could do some fades.
Aaron, I strongly suspect you'll finish the game.
You don't happen to know where a good level 35 area in Realm Reborn is, do you?
Let's see. I don't I think Kurthus is a little too high level.
That's my
but it
memory.
might work.
Well, let's go to Drankenhead and see.
Yeah. So if not there, then probably the bit of the shroud that next to it.
37, 39. Oh, it's 45.
Some of those are doable.
36 is probably doable too. I was on my mount. Why did it count as falling? Please don't beat my ass.
Yeah, East from Lenosha. Yeah, Costa del Sol area would do it, yeah. That tracks.
I do like Costa del Sol.
Is it South Shroud that connects to Kurthus? Shroud connections are a little weird, so it might be north, but I can check a map.
I was at
I'm
South
playing the game
Shroud.
too.
They didn't really. They were like in the 20s.
It's North Shroud that connects, but I guess yeah, the bit that connects to East Thanalan might be close as well. Oh. I did all my Zodiac weapons and then never thought about ARR fates ever again.
That's big enough. I like Costa del Sol area.
Coast of the sun.
Don't worry about that.
What I can do, hit tree. My custom deliveries. Nito Wakeway wants me to fish. No, I say.
I shan't.
Charlie wants art supply materials. Okay.
Shit, they hit me with FaZe Clan. I don't know why the Chocobo has a defender stance, so he never pulls aggro.
That's why I just leave mine on generic stance. My bird will do what bird will do.
Waffle.
Hello.
Bird holds aggro if your DPS sucks. Fair.
Wef, hello. Thank you for the 89 months.
We're starting to get up to those numbers on my channel where I'm just, a part of me is like, could I like hide
Yeah.
the number. It almost makes me feel awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do this fate. I don't think I can.
Oh, no, not solo.
All right, turning around.
One cannot defeat cancer on their own. That's the whole point of GDQ. It is wild to think that affiliate has been a thing for this bloody long.
Yeah. I just have to remind myself that when I got affiliate, it was 2 homes ago. I've since moved twice.
I got affiliate before grad school. And like grad school is now a long time ago for me.
Yeah.
It's still one of those like life benchmarks, but it is a while back at this point.
It's the finicky thing about time. It both moves too fast and too slow at the same time.
Yep. As they say, time keeps on slipping into the future.
They do say that. What the hell? I was almost like, you're not part of this fate. They literally are. That was a whole different gender ago. June 27th. Did you get affiliate right when it came out, Aaron? Wave 2.
I can't remember if I was wave. I think I was wave 2. Oh no, I was a little later that because I started streaming and then like the next day they announced affiliate was going to happen.
That's funny. I think anyone who doesn't like affiliates, I mean, yeah, I'd say at this point anyone who doesn't like affiliates kind of haters.
Yeah, I think if you hate affiliate as a concept, hater.
Yeah.
If you hate how it's been executed over the years, maybe hater.
I think the only argument that I really saw before was when they had the rule that you couldn't multi-stream as an affiliate.
Yeah.
But ever since they got rid of that, it's like, wow. I still like Twitch a lot, despite all its issues. Speaking of Twitch issues, I gotta take a stretch break. I don't know why my Why is that not working? What if I try and run it like this? For some reason, my bot's not seeing my keyboard commands. Weird.
I don't know what to tell you.
I love troubleshooting. It brings me great joy.
And other lies we tell ourselves. I've said many times over the years that, like, I don't know that I'm a fan of streaming per se. I like performing and putting things out there for people. Like, I think that's the element of it that I find the joy in. But there is a lot of, for lack of a better word, improv in streaming, and I don't know that I enjoy that part. I've said many a time I would rather be doing like scripted YouTube video essay kind of stuff if only I had any topic whatsoever. Which is what it always comes back to. Well, that and like the focus. I think focus is necessary in order to do things. I'm told studies have shown you need focus. You love a good video essay? That's the problem. It would have to be good. I know as part of, so like, was at LGS last night playing Commander. At the end of it, you know, go up to the counter. So I'm like, I'll get a pack of the Innistrad stuff. And local shops, they're gonna have little like flyers and cards from other local makers who come in and be like, can I leave a few ads, you know, as it were. And half of them were like, here's a game that I'm releasing, like I'm doing a Kickstarter for soon. Can I put the card? And obviously this is a game store. Yeah. Like you should be allowed to do that. And then one of them is just some woman what writes books. And she's like, I got 3 books. I'm gonna put in an ad for my books. They're not games related, they're just book. And I look at that and I'm like, how dare you be able to write and complete and publish 3 books? I am struggling so hard to do 1 book.
How dare you accomplish?
Oh. But I did, so with all the pitch events that happen on Blue Sky and whatnot, because they don't happen on Twitter anymore.
Good.
Yeah. We all agree. Fuck that place. There is one that they're like, we're not gonna clog up your feed. You know, we're not gonna have you post. You're not gonna skeet your book out.
What the fuck am I here for then?
I know. They're like, here's a Google form.
Oh.
Put in this info, and we'll have a database. And you have a couple of days for the office to put it in, and then here's all the small presses that have said, hey, we're interested in like listening and, you know, checking this stuff out, and they'll get to you at the end of the week if they're interested. And so it's like better chance of not getting missed because someone didn't see your post. It does mean that I'm going to spend this entire week in a mild fit of anxiety being like, please just let one small press give a shit about my book, please. Even if I don't want to work with them, just ugh.
That's my least favorite kind of anxiety, is the anticipation anxiety.
Yeah.
Like when I commissioned this the PNG tuber.
Mm-hmm.
Like just the anxiety of like like you can't really fuck up commissioning something. Like you kind of can, but like you just got to go royally wrong for you to fuck up commissioning. Like literally, you're telling someone, "I want to pay you to do something for me." Mm-hmm. Like clearly, they have the incentive, but the entire time I was just like, "I fucked up. It's over. I'm never gonna be able to do anything ever again."
I've been in that sentiment. It's like, obviously in the furry community, you're doing a lot more commissioning of artists for things, and I have. Over the years, and it has now been a lot of... I've been in the community 20 years.
Hell yeah. You are
in the community is a bit in air quotes at this point.
Yeah.
When's the last time I've been to a con or whatever? But like over those 2 decades, I've gotten a fair amount of commissions done. Some of them have sucked. I'm gonna be real. I still paid because that was the agreement, but I was like, I am disappointed.
Your portfolio has led me astray. But like even I still get anxiety just like messaging people.
Oh God, yeah.
Even if it's like, there's very few people that I don't get anxiety messaging. It's usually people that I have a shitpost DM with.
Yes, that's what it's like when I was talking with the other author at the Magic Draft, and he's talking about like, you could, as a self-published author, you could get your book on the shelves at Powell's. Like that's entirely doable. You just have to email the right guy who handles like small press kind of stuff, and he's going through all this stuff, and I'm just like, at least I don't have to call him, I guess. At least I can do it by email. Yeah, from the way he was describing it, there's a lot of stuff that is like, it's totally accessible and doable. You just have to talk to the right people. And most people don't know who the right people are, or they're too anxious to do it.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. And I'm like, I am probably too anxious to do half of that stuff. And I hate that.
I'm convinced that like managing anxiety is a superpower.
Yeah.
I'm like, I understand how extroverted people will do it. Baffles me.
I just don't know how neurotypical people function. Like obviously they do, but I can't parse how they're doing it.
It's like, what do you mean you didn't? It's like, what do you mean you tried to do something without studying it for 60 hours?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean you tried to do a thing and then you did it? Where's the in between part? Where you're like catatonic on the couch for 3 days.
Yeah. Where's the part where you spent an entire day watching YouTube videos of YouTube tutorials on how to do it? think the one instance where I drop all anxiety is in, and this is probably for the best, is in emergency situations.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, I have not been in enough emergency situations to know my typical example.
Like,
I would like to think.
Like I don't tend to panic when things are going bad, which is good.
No, I panic. I controllably panic, I guess. Like, on the scale of cool as a cucumber, cool as a cucumber. I want to really emphasize that B.
Yes.
On the scale of like that to chicken with its head cut off, I think I'm closer to cool, but I would not be described as cool. You know?
Understandable. I'm very much like, okay, this is where we are. Action plan. How do we solve this? Like, the examples that come to my mind are like when I got lost in New York.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay, what? Okay, I'm here. I'm in New York City. I can get to where I need to go. I just need to figure it out. How do we do this? And then like the other ones when I busted up my arm, I had to get the stitches.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, is this worse than what I can handle here? Yes. Okay. Need to get to hospital. Whereas like my anxiety very much could have been like, you know, and like I went in the wrong part of the hospital. So very much could have been like my brain being like, well, no, you need to make sure you do this and this and this. It's like, no.
Yeah. Also, shit, bullet. I didn't realize you was in that area.
Oh shit. I neither. State of California, yeah. They didn't evacuate the entire state, just a very large portion of it.
I'm now remembering. This is like, I think this was pre-pandemic.
Aaron, I was in the wrong borough.
I think it was like 2018. When I was in.
I know the reference, Aaron.
Yeah. When I was in San Francisco for a work thing, might have been 2019.
Oh, okay.
And like we were down there for a work thing, and as I'm flying back on like the night of the last bit, I can just look out the airplane window and see a wildfire starting over in like Northern California. That like by the time I landed, there were news stories about.
Jeez.
It was just really weird to see that from the plane. That was also the trip where I rented a.
Sorry,
that was also the
oyster lady wants so many oysters.
That was also the trip where I rented a car because I didn't want to deal with, like, using Uber and shit. And again, random strong memories from this trip that included spilling a soda on my lap as I'm driving back. And so I'm like telling the folks at the rental car, 1, sorry about the soda. 2, I need to use your restroom so I can change my pants before the flight.
Yes. That's the stuff that always gets to me. It's like if there's a true emergency, I'm really calm. But if it's the most minor shit on the planet, I am
It was.
I am inconsolable.
When it's like, for me, when it's a situation that needs to be taken care of, but is more silly than serious, that is when I'm like, I am like just here. I am calm and I am laughing as I work through this. Like, I know how stupid this is. I know what I need to do as well. Like, let me just laugh and fix it.
Aaron, it might be beneficial for you as someone who's never been to New York to think of New York as like 5 different cities
Mm-hmm.
that are all interconnected. Like Vancouver. Is Vancouver similar? I've been to Vancouver.
I think it is.
But also with a much denser population than Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of Grand Theft Auto? Oh wait, GVA. My bad, my bad. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
On a scale of Dan's game to PogChamp,
Useless fucking bird. Run away. Only for it to end in a tie. God, what an emote. Hey, just sub to Soya. What the fuck is that emote? That's unreal. Not the Soya sphere tech. Man, y'all live like this in DPSQ?
Yep.
I feel like I should have just done a duty. Or duty support.
We.
I wonder which red note inspired that emote. Also, I'm definitely gonna be done by or be logging off at the end of the hour because I already ate a melatonin.
Valid reason.
So I'm gonna be EP real soon. I've decided that between the two options of getting my body adjusted to melatonin, like I don't really know what the term to it would be, like taking melatonin every night versus staying up until 4 in the morning every night. I've decided that the melatonin is the lesser of two evils,
Probably, yeah.
even though it gives me fucked up nightmares sometimes.
Oof. Okay, I had a weird nightmare over the weekend. And it's weird in like how decontextualized it is. Okay?
Don't be Sastasha or Todorok.
The nightmare was not Sastasha or Todorok.
That's my nightmare.
I mean, it would have been funny for that to be the nightmare, but it legitimately was
Vulcan don't.
I'm stalling on this, by the way, to give you like any opportunity to say no. Let's not talk about what the nightmare was.
Oh no, I figured you wanted to talk about it.
Well, yeah, I'm just like giving folks the opportunity to say I'd rather not.
Oh, fair enough.
No, it was the entire premise, as I remember it, is just realizing or remembering that I had a number of pets that I had forgotten about.
It's fucking Totorock.
So I'm just like, for whatever reason, yeah, this counts as a nightmare, doesn't it? To be like, oh shit, these animals are dead or dying because of me.
Yeah. Do I have my AoE? I do. The pet dream is awful.
Yeah. And it comes out of nowhere.
It does. It is actually kind of crazy how many people have the same style of nightmare dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Without, like, ever really communicating it.
Yeah. Like all those, like the teeth falling out. Like, I've never had that one, but I've heard so many references to it.
Oh. That's my go-to nightmare. When I want to ruin a good night's sleep, I have the teeth falling out nightmare. Naked at school, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's fun is, as someone who takes a lot of public transit, and when you rely on public transit a lot, you unlock the I'm late for work because of public transit.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare anxiety. I also have this weird recurring nightmare where I don't think I've done Totorock since they fucking changed it, by the way. This shit's weird. Where I don't know if it's because I hold 2 jobs technically, but like my brain, I'll have a nightmare where I'm like, I'm late for work. That's fine. I work at the other store now. Like,
yeah.
Like, not that they're 2 separate companies, but like as if I work at 2 different locations of the same company, and I just interchangeably go between them for some reason. I can't find where to drop my glasses. Vulgin, I don't know if you were here last week. Do you agree with me that Hawk Manor is the best Realm Reborn dungeon? Oh boy! That sounds like a no. I am asking you to pick a best of like 55 dungeons. I think Hawk Manor's still probably one of my favorite dungeons in the game. I think the only thing it lacks is like the boss fights aren't as cool as the newer ones. But like, what are you gonna do? The boss fights are what they focus on now, so of course they're gonna be cooler. Keeper of the Lake? Which one's Keeper of the Lake?
I mean,
is that the tornado one?
Midgard's Armor Ghost.
Oh, Midgard's. Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
If we're counting the patches, that's the question. Are we counting the patches, or are we counting base ARR?
That's a good question. I think you could do either or. If you wanted to say, if someone really liked pre-patch Totorock, I'm willing to accept it as an answer. Keeper of the Lake's cool. I've only done Keeper of the Lake once since they changed it. Praetorium and Castrum. I think maybe it's just because I do them too often. They still don't really do much for me. The environments are just so bland. Castrum was fucking awful in its older version. Praetorium was alright. I think the only thing I really miss about old Castrum and Praetorium is being 8-man.
Yeah.
There's just
the chaos of it.
The chaos, the shitposty nature of it. It's the goop. Yeah, first time in Praetorium was a lot of fun. I think the new Ultima fight is a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I was about to like start to think through what the old Ultima fight was like in order to argue it. I literally can't remember it.
Yeah.
I think that tells you everything then.
Pretty much. New Game Plus playthrough of the last section of Rumberborn. I don't know, man.
Oh, this is the pre-Voltron. Doing raid roulette.
I just need Tempest to boot his New Game Plus back up. Yo, I unlocked Karn. What the fuck does Karn look like in duty support?
Good question.
Oh.
Does it look
doesn't,
the
'cause
same?
it's fucking side quest.
Oh.
I forgot Karn wasn't main story. I'm just gonna casually fight Titan with a duty. I really feel like this fight was the moment that a lot of people fell in love with 14. It's really that first moment where you're like, okay, I see what we're getting at here. Also, they should bring back the wait on the edge AoE.
I got tank bustered.
Oh yeah, I love the flavor dialogue in the trusts and duties.
Even in quests, to some degree, they're like that. Oh, do you mean... Okay. I thought you meant the Scions, not the
Yeah, even
the duty support ones.
The duty support, like, created for this mode Scions
Yeah.
have some baked in lore. I didn't know that either.
I'm sure there's a band somewhere called the Scions.
It's us, it's you and me. We're starting it right now. That conjure almost got landslided? Yeah, he did. It feels so weird to watch the boss turn around and, like, not look at me.
You're not the tank.
Fucking live version of this song goes so hard, man. It's so good, Aaron. Now I'm a rock. Aaron, I'll send you the live version of this. I think I was supposed to wiggle the stick to get out, or something. They were hella not getting me out. Well, yeah, I know normally they do, but they sure weren't. I broke free after wiggling the stick a bunch. So either... Maybe it was just coincidence, though.
You can almost imagine there being a slightly different solution for single player. Ugh.
Man, they hit Costa del Sol with the visual upgrade, right? Because this shit looks good.
I think they hit everything.
I thought there were still some areas that didn't have it. I guess just maybe models that don't. Oh, maybe. Much like 7, Costa del Sol, just really pretty area.
Mm-hmm. That's the branding.
Damn, I'm 37 now?
Me looking at the calendar. Damn,
No.
I'm 37 now? I've started referring to getting back into Magic as my midlife crisis. I'm like, it's close enough.
God. The next dungeon I have is Stone Vigil. Great.
Ooh. Which oh no, that is an MSQ one.
Yeah, it is.
Stone Vigil MSQ, Dusk Vigil not MSQ.
Correct. And
Stone
also,
Vigil hard, like anti-MSQ.
long live low-res grapes. I still have my grape somewhere.
The great plushie.
Yeah, the grape stress ball. I still have it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Drum samples and dynamics. It's not just his kit pumped through the... Like, he's not just pumping the kit audio in? That's pretty wild. Now if they could just fucking add lanes. That's why I wish I had trial roulette unlocked. Actually, I could do another frontline, I guess. I'm trying to think of what I can do in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, PvP would cover that.
So dungeon's usually 30 with a duty.
It would normally be like 15, 20, but you're DPS, so DPS queue, so probably longer.
Oh, I meant like with the NPCs.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 30.
Yeah, and yeah, if I queued up, I would maybe get a match.
Mm-hmm.
I would maybe get it into the dungeon by 20 minutes. I should send the thing to Aaron. I was trying to find the one that I went to. I forgot I wanted to make a drum custom of this.
Of what?
The live version of Titan.
Oh. know, chocobo racing.
Damn, I can't even get into a Frontlines match. Y'all live like this?
Yeah.
It's crazy. This tank privilege is out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it popped. They had countdowns? Nice.
My bird sucks. It's all 5 stars except for max speed, which is 1 star.
Oh, they added accent and ghost note stuff. Clone Heroes was super scuffed when it started too. The ghosts are just hammer-ons. That's so sick, actually. That guy's name Take Care. No. No, I was in the wrong fucking hotbar, man. How did I wind up in the mount hotbar? Yo, he has the Nimbus mount. My brethren. walk out and get fucking obliterated. No. There's so many Bahamut's. Yo, get fucking demolished, Reaper. Chasing down this black mage. Never mind, he got away. Oh! I looked up and I had no health.
You kind of need health.
Yeah. I had health when I looked away. Ah, yes, my battle steed. Kill that red mage. Let's go. My limit break was useful.
Rats.
Where are we going, team? Oh shit, is a Pictomancer here?
Yeah, that's a job in the game now.
It's so easily forgotten. I think it'd be really funny if Pictomancer was just like super OP in PvP.
I mean, it's pretty OP in PvE, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
It gets used a lot in high-end content.
That's pretty cool. It seems crazy as hell. Just based on the hotbars and everything.
But stuff that has downtime in the fight is really good for Pictomancer.
Pictomancer is brokenly good. I always forget that your sprint's infinite in Frontlines.
Until you do a combat action or something.
Right, yeah. Out of combat sprint. Where are we going? Oh, God. No, I had the fucking wrong menu up again. Aaron, it does not sound like that. How dare you? Damn. I will never understand front lines. I thought we were crushing it. We are in a distant third. Dark Knight, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I get corrupted last second. Oh, we placed the flag though. Nice. Jesus! Jesus! What happened? Please, Immortal Flames, just win and end this. Suffering. Why am I in the wrong fucking... Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm convinced one of these teams is entirely summoners.
It's not impossible.
Every fight I run into is just non-stop Bahamut's. Good. Huh? Oh, I didn't mean to place that there.
Why make me heavy?
Why make me heavy?
Why heavy? At least I have the weather advantage on this map.
Oh, I sniped the shit out of that white mage.
I'm gonna run out of energy, get overtaken at the last possible moment. I lied, I win.
GG. Might have to play some Yarg drums tomorrow. Damn, is that hot? almost pulled that out. I had 3 kills.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely
pulled out second place.
not too bad. Yeah, I'm definitely better as a machinist in PvP for sure. Ooh. Well, that's gonna do it for me.
Okay. Then I shall do one last chocobo race and call it a night.
Hope and thank you for joining me.
Yep. No worries. Pleasure as always.
Tomorrow, Jeff and I will be doing something. Some randomizer of some sort. And then Thursday, 12-hour stream. So, look forward to both of those. I haven't even looked into it. Haven't had time, unfortunately. But I will. Yes. Randomizers tomorrow, and then 12-hour stream on Thursday, where we'll probably do a lot of crowd control. So, before that, have a good night.
Night.